Owen's house is 12 blocks from the library and 8 blocks from the school. The library is 9 blocks from the school. What is the approximate measure to the nearest degree of the angle between the path between Owen's house to the library and the path from Owen's house to the school, as shown in this diagram? Well, as I look at it, it does not say there's a right angle, so I cannot use psi y cos x tangent is y over x. So to solve for this angle, I'm either going to use law of sines or the law of cosines. I don't have any angles, so I don't have a set. So not a law of sines, it's going to be a law of cosines problem. So here's the formula I'm going to use. You can choose any of the three. I'll just use this one. And so I'm going to say Owen's house is angle A. That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to put an A here. I'm going to say that's angle A. And so the formula is A squared equals B squared plus C squared minus 2BC times the cosine of A. That's our formula. And so to plug this in, this becomes over here our lowercase a. I'll call the library B, which means this is lowercase b, and the school will be C, so this is our lowercase c. So I have 9 squared equals b becomes 8 squared plus 12 squared minus 2 times 8 times 12 times the cosine of our unknown angle A. And now to solve this, you could solve this from right here. It would be the easiest way. What I will do is I'm going to go type in the math here, and I'm going to simplify this by first. I want to get cosine by itself, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract the 8 squared and subtract the 12 squared from both sides. Okay, and so I'm going to get this just as a number. So I have 9 squared. And let's see here. I have 9 squared, and I want to subtract 8 squared and subtract 12 squared. So I get negative 127 on the left side. So negative 127 on the left equals, over here I would have negative, let's find out what this is, 2 times 8 times 12 is 192. So I have a negative 192 cosine of A. And now to get cosine by itself, I'm going to divide a negative 192. Negative 192 there. The negatives will cancel out. And so we have 127 divided by 192 will reduce to become, oh, it does not reduce. So it just stays as it is. And so I have 127 over 192. And now the way to get rid of we have cosine A. The way to get rid of the cosine, the way to break it from the angle, is we're going to do the cosine inverse of both sides. So I'm going to take the inverse of this. So I'm going to come up over here, delete that, and I'm going to say trigonometric inverse of 127 over 192. And that is, we're in degrees, so it's in the degree mode. If you weren't, you just click on this symbol, hit document settings, and choose degree. And the float, if you want to know that just shows you how many decimals it'll show, but that's what you do, and you click make default. So I'm already in degrees, so it would be 48.6 degrees. 48.6 degrees is our A. And that would be our answer. To the nearest tenth, that is. Since it did not say, oh, it says to the nearest degree. I'm sorry, I messed this up. To the nearest degree, that would be 49 degrees. Let's go ahead and change our answer. 49 degrees answers it correctly.